Greetings. I know, it's been months since I disappeared. Surprise, no need to worry, I'm fine. Actually, am I? That's a bit uncertain, but life keeps turning. And here I am, a little scattered, a little messy, take it as you will. You know how they say life is full of surprises? Well, I guess I'm one of those surprises, an accidental bomb that just exploded back into your feed. I never really expected my Spotify podcast to get this much attention. Honestly, I always thought, they won't listen, but then I realized 100 means 100 real humans. And yeah, I have endless respect for those people. Thank you to everyone who listens, shares, and supports. By the way, yes, I counted. I still haven't thanked each of those 100 people individually because, well, I'm a bit lazy. But rest assured, my heart is with you. Now, let's get to today's topic. Life keeps testing me. You know those shiny, sparkling life posts on social media? I'm on vacation, I'm happy, my life is perfect. Oh, those on vacation are the lucky ones who aren't unhappy with their lives. Because the rest, those overwhelmed with work, don't have time to complain. Complain? What's that? You barely find time to breathe, let alone complain. The stress, the rush, everything piled up, plus the question, why am I even happy? That, my friend, is the worst part. But come on, let's stop talking about me and turn to you for a moment. Because maybe this story isn't just mine. Maybe it's yours too, the complicated, exhausting, sometimes hopeful, sometimes drained journey you're on. Imagine waking up in the morning, your face still half asleep, your mind carrying that tiredness and the thought, today I'll have to rush around again. Trying to get things done. You grab your coffee and head to that job, that school, that life you never really liked. Your chest tightens, but your tongue stays silent because your outward image doesn't match your feelings. The happy moments gallery you see on social media clashes with the silent scream inside. I know you're there too. Fighting your own battles, sometimes lost, sometimes just pretending with a mask. Because complaining isn't a luxury you can afford, drowning under piles of responsibilities. You don't even have time to ask, why me? You have to say, everything's fine, because otherwise, life gets heavier and the burden grows. And that feeling of being late, isn't that your story too? Your place, your environment, your school, your job, your dreams. Like me, you might be outside this massive train of time, still trying to find your place. Maybe every day you feel a little more consumed by regret. I wish I'd started earlier, mixed with a bit of fear. But here's the thing, stop and think. That feeling of being late is actually a trap. It's not as real as it makes you feel, because there's no rule about when life should start. When you get up and start over is totally your choice. Today might be late. But tomorrow is a new beginning, or the day after. How many times we fall and get up doesn't matter. What matters is that we keep getting up. Now, you sitting in front of your screen, maybe you're battling yourself. Feeling inadequate, tired, maybe a bit hopeless. But listen, you are not alone. Millions of people feel like you do on this tough journey. Maybe they can't speak, maybe they stay silent, but there's a strength in this feeling. That strength is called starting again. Not giving up. In that shiny world of social media, forget it, it's just a stage, not real life. Notice the people behind it, all millions just like you. Real happiness isn't found by looking at others' lives, it's tucked inside your own small victories. Now take a deep breath. Be a little kinder to yourself. Make fun of yourself, mock yourself. But never belittle yourself, because you're here, in the chaos of life, in that worst part we talked about, you're still standing. That's why these words are for you, both a friendly slap and a sincere hug. Because sometimes what we need most is to hear the truth and then find the strength to keep going. On one side, the glittering scenes of social media. On the other, the dark, messy, and tired truths. Who's really unhappy? Who's just acting? Who's really trying to stay standing? I'm right there in the middle, broken, tired, but stubborn enough not to quit. And yes, I still haven't found my university goal, because that decision was made in by 18-year-old teenager. Yes. Maybe I'll get kicked out, maybe that feeling of being late eats away at me. That feeling, one of the worst enemies. Keeping me awake at night, sabotaging my hopes, testing my confidence. But what can I do? I will learn to live with it. Maybe you will, too. I'm writing these lines because I want to reach someone. Otherwise, this isn't about me. I'm sharing because maybe, just maybe, someone looking in the mirror will feel what I feel or find some strength in my words. Criticism, bring it on. If there's no criticism, something's missing. Because life is built on criticism, mostly directed at ourselves. But I like that criticism. Let it shake me, make me think, make me grow. Otherwise, where's the progress? By the way, I'm leaving my social media accounts and my coffee-related accounts below. Makes stalking easier for you. Don't go overboard though, or you'll get to know me way too well, and that's risky. Just kidding. So, it's end of the conversation. Stay safe.